I say you like cassava, I get to big cassava. Baby, my love for you will never die.
Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you tips on what you should be eating if you're trying to lose weight. So let's get into it. This is a question that I get so often and I never really know how to answer it because there are so many different methods and there are so many different ways, and I feel like it's so important to know that there's no cookie cutter way that everybody can use to lose weight. So what works for me may not work for you at all, but today I decided to take the most scientific route, the route that I feel like really just breaks it down in the most easiest way for anybody to be able to comprehend. So the method I'm going to be recommending today is calorie counting, and this works for some people and it just does not work for some people as well. Some people can get very obsessed with numbers and counting calories, and it just can become an unhealthy way of living, of always thinking about your food in numbers. But for some people we can manage it fine, and it's just a really simple way of you keeping track of everything and knowing what you need to do. Like the other day I was watching this video from this ballerina. She does eat a range of things, but she like has treats and she eats a lot, and lots of people think she doesn't eat a lot because she's a ballet dancer and they're renowned for not eating at all. She had a very simple method, and that was the method that I use as well. But trust me, I've tried lots of different methods that have also worked for me, but I always find I need to change things up each time I try to lose weight because I just get bored of one method or it just doesn't work for that time in my life and stuff. But this one is one that I feel like could be pretty simple for everyone if they wanted to try it. So first thing you need to know is that there are 3,500 calories in 1 pound. So a pound is like a measurement of weight. I used to do these calculations, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm just going to use my phone calculator to do this right now with you guys. So say for example you wanted to lose 1 pound a week, which is like the recommended healthier amount to lose a week. So we've got 3,500 divided by 7, and that equals 500. So each day you want to be in a deficit of 500 calories in order to lose a pound a week. So there are two ways you can do this. That's through exercise, and that is also through diet. And that is why I always recommend that you do both together. A lot of people try to cut corners and ask me, can I lose weight if I just don't exercise but I eat really healthy? Like, it works best when you have the two together, because as you can see, 500 calories is quite a lot to cut out of your diet suddenly, and it's also a lot to burn through a workout. So then here's how I would break it down. So then once you have this number, what you need to do is figure out how many calories you should be eating a day. Now there are so many websites and so many different apps you can use. At the moment, one of my favorite ones is LifeSum, because I feel like they give you a healthier amount of calories you can use. I recently did a sponsored video with them. This one's not sponsored, so at least you know I actually proper liked it. It wasn't just because of the spawn. I think the calories they recommended for me to lose weight is what I would have calculated it if I'd done it the longhand way. That's what I used to do for my clients and stuff, but I know that's like a really long way of doing it for everyone. So there are websites and stuff like that and apps that do it a lot easier for you and do give you healthier numbers. For example, if I were meant to eat 2,000 calories a day, then I would take away 500 from those calories. So then what you want to do is either aim to eat just 1,500 calories a day, in which case you are in that deficit, meaning that by the end of the week, if you ate 1,500 calories every day, then you would lose the weight. So another way you can do it is obviously just aim to eat 250 calories less, and then aim to burn 250 calories in your workout so that you get to eat that extra amount. So this is where people start getting a little bit worried. So let's imagine it's a day where you're not going to exercise and you're just chilling, so you're probably going to be aiming to eat 1,500 calories so that you still hit that goal, but then that's a little bit less than you're used to. So that's 500 calories less than you need to maintain your weight, and trust me, you'll feel the difference. Your body will tell you that you are hungry, and it'll be really difficult to start off with. You need to make yourself feel fuller for longer. So what do you need to do in order to do that? So I really do recommend filling up on veggies. So you've probably seen a bunch of pictures like this that show you what 200 calories looks like with different types of foods, and then it's a no-brainer to choose that. Okay, you probably want to be eating the most amount of fruits and vegetables, and other foods that really help you to feel fuller for longer is stuff like whole grains and also complex carbs. Like sweet potato is really good for you, porridge as well. Porridge is probably the one thing that keeps me full. That being said though, I feel like it's also really important to let yourself have treats even when you're trying to lose weight, and if you don't want to eat over your calories that day, you can definitely fit in some treats in your calorie allowance as well. So for example, I used to do this quite a bit, where I would be able to fit in like cupcakes or chocolate bars within my calories, it just means that I would, instead of having more calorie dense food, I would end up just eating more veggies and fruit that day, because I knew that I wanted to spend my calories on a treat like a cupcake or anything like that. And that just mentally really worked for me. But it's just so important to make sure that you're not that kind of personality that can get roped into being very extreme about your calorie counting. So I've just done a blog post on an example of what would be a perfect day for me. I'm sure everybody has a different way of eating or considers other things healthy, and that's completely fine. I'm not telling you do what I do, I'm just saying this is what I do. So I'll leave a link to that down below. Hopefully it should be helpful for you guys to get an idea of what I mean when I say this is what you should be eating to lose weight. If you do feel like this method won't work for you and you want me to talk about another method of losing weight without having to count calories, do let me know and I'll make a video on that ASAP. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!